And so we've talked about personal growth, but what about positive change in the world?
Right, that's a big question. Can manifestation be used for that?
Cristiano and Jennifer get into that too.
Okay, what do they say?
Cristiano believes manifestation can be a huge tool for social change.
Really? How so?
She says if enough people focus their intention on a common goal, it creates a ripple effect,
Wow.
like a collective consciousness manifesting change.
That's a powerful idea.
He gives an example of a group manifesting peace in a war-torn country.
Oh, wow. Tell me more about that.
These peace activists were worried about the violence.
Uh-huh.
They held a weekly peace meditation, visualizing peace and harmony.
That's beautiful.
They invited everyone, even people on the other side of the conflict.
Did it work?
After months of these meditations, violence decreased.
That's incredible.
People started talking, looking for common ground.
The power of collective intention. And Cristiano thinks this is just one example of how manifestation can make the world better.
He wants everyone to find a cause they care about and start visualizing, start taking action.
That's so empowering. We can all play a part in creating a better world.
And it all starts with our thoughts and beliefs.
Our thoughts really are powerful. They shape our reality.
So if we want a better world, we need to cultivate thoughts of love, compassion, peace.
Cristiano has a practice for that, right?
It does. Sending love beams.
Sending love beams. What's that?
When you think of someone, even just briefly, imagine sending them love and light.
Like a silent blessing.
Exactly. It sends positive energy and raises your own vibration.
I love that. It's simple, but powerful.
He encourages people to do it for everyone, even strangers, people you disagree with, even those who've hurt you.
It's a challenge to extend love that widely.
It's about seeing the good in everyone.
This conversation is so hopeful. It's giving me a new perspective.
It's a good reminder that manifestation isn't just about personal gain. It's about making a positive impact.
We're all part of something bigger.
Exactly. We're all connected, all in this together.
I'm still a little skeptical. It sounds so idealistic. What about all the suffering in the world? If manifestation is so powerful, why haven't we created a better world already?
That's something Cristiano addresses too.
Oh, good. What's his take on that?
He says we're still collectively holding on to so much fear and negativity.
So our collective vibration is holding us back.
Right. He says the key is to shift our consciousness towards love and possibility.
But how do we even begin to do that? It seems overwhelming.
It starts with each of us taking responsibility for our own thoughts and beliefs.
Becoming more aware of what we're putting out into the world.
Exactly. He suggests things like meditation, visualization, affirmations.
And surrounding ourselves with positive people.
Yes. Creating a supportive environment.
This is starting to click. It's not about manipulating the universe, but aligning with it.
Becoming powerful agents of change.
It's not just about attracting things, but transforming ourselves to be aligned with our true purpose.
Beautifully said.
This conversation is really making me want to step up my manifestation game.
Me too.
It's a reminder that we're powerful creators.
Absolutely. And as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, Cristiano and Jennifer start talking about the importance of community.
Oh, interesting. I can see how connecting with like-minded people would be helpful.
They say it helps you stay motivated and accountable.
It's easy to get discouraged when you're trying to make big changes.
Having a supportive community can really make a difference.
I'd love to hear more about their thoughts on community.
Well, Cristiano shares a story about how he joined a mastermind group.
A mastermind group? What's that?
It's a group of people who get together to support each other in reaching their goals.
Sounds powerful.
Cristiano says it was one of the best things he ever did.
Really?
It helped him stay focused, and he met some amazing people.
It's so important to find your tribe.
Exactly. Cristiano encourages everyone to find groups that share their values and goals.
That's great advice. It's easier to manifest our dreams with support.
And speaking of support, Cristiano and Jennifer also talk about asking for help.
It's true, a lot of people are afraid to ask for help.
They think it makes them look weak.
But it's actually a sign of strength, right?
Cristiano believes that, absolutely.
You're showing vulnerability and commitment.
He tells a story about when he was struggling with a manifestation and finally asked a mentor for help.
What happened?
The mentor gave him new perspectives and strategies.
And it worked.
Within weeks, he manifested what he was working towards.
Sometimes we just need that extra guidance.
Cristiano encourages everyone to find people who can offer support. A mentor, a coach, a friend.
That's great advice, especially for beginners.
Right, it's okay to ask for help.
So what other advice do they have for people starting out?
Well, Cristiano says it's important to start small.
Okay. less overwhelming.
Choose something you feel good about, something exciting.
So aligning it with your passions.
Exactly. The more positive emotion, the better.
Makes sense. What else?
Be patient and persistent. Manifestation is a process. It doesn't happen overnight.
It takes time, like anything worthwhile.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Right. We learn from those.
There are opportunities for growth.
Love that. And celebrate the wins, no matter how small.
Yes. It helps us stay motivated and reinforces the belief that it's working.
It's about acknowledging those successes.
And ultimately, manifestation is about more than just reaching those goals.
It's about the journey.
Creating a life that feels joyful and fulfilling.
It's about aligning ourselves with what we truly want.
Beautifully said.
I'm feeling really inspired to try these things out.
Me too.
We're powerful creators.
And as we move into the next part of Cristiano and Jennifer's conversation, they share some really inspiring stories about how they've used manifestation in their own lives.
Ooh, I want to hear those stories. Tell me more.
Well, Cristiano talks about manifesting his dream home.
Wow, that's a big one.
It is. He had been wanting to buy a house for years, but couldn't find the right one. He was getting discouraged, but remembered the power of manifestation.
So what did he do?
He got clear on what he wanted, made a list of all the features, location, size, style.
He had a vision.
Exactly. And then he started visualizing himself living there.
Walking through the rooms, making coffee in the kitchen.
He really brought it to life in his mind.
Did he also take action?
Oh yeah. He started looking at houses online, scheduling viewings, saving money.
Combining inner and outer work?
Exactly. And within a few months, he found it. The perfect house.
No way.
It was everything he had visualized and more.
It's like the universe delivered.
Cristiano says it was the visualization and action that did it.
That's so inspiring.
And, he says the process taught him so much more than just buying a house.
What do you mean?
It was about believing in himself, trusting the universe, taking action.
Those are life lessons for sure.
And then Jennifer shares her own story about manifesting her dream career.
Wow, tell me more.
She'd always loved writing and storytelling, but was stuck in a job she hated.
It happens.
She was feeling lost, but then discovered manifestation.
What did she do?
She started journaling about her ideal career, the type of work, the people, the impact she wanted to make.
Getting clear on that vision.
Right. And then she started visualizing herself in that dream job, feeling happy and successful.
And did she take action too?
Absolutely. She took writing classes, went to industry events, started pitching to publications.
She put herself out there.
And eventually, it happened. She's now a successful freelance writer.
That's amazing. These stories are so hopeful.
What's cool is that Jennifer says it wasn't just about getting the job, it was also about what she learned along the way.
What'd she learn?
Following her passion, believing in herself, never giving up.
Powerful stuff.
They both show that anything is possible when we align ourselves with our desires.
I'm feeling so inspired.
Me too. And Cristiano and Jennifer go on to talk about the importance of gratitude, even when things are tough.
Oh, that's interesting. So even when you're frustrated, you should still try to find things to be grateful for.
Exactly. Cristiano says he used to get down on himself when things weren't working out.
I think we all do that sometimes.
He realized that negativity was blocking him.
So how did he shift that?
He started practicing gratitude, even when he was feeling down.
What kinds of things did he focus on?
Simple things like having a home, food, people he loved.
It's easy to take those things for granted.
It is. And he also tried to find things to be grateful for and the challenges themselves.
Okay.
He saw them as opportunities for growth and learning.
So instead of seeing obstacles, he saw potential.
Exactly. And he said as he practiced gratitude, his energy changed.
Oh, so?
He felt lighter, more optimistic.
So gratitude can shift our mindset and attract more good things.
He believes it's essential for manifestation.
That's a beautiful way to think about it.
When we're grateful, we open ourselves to receive more abundance.
I love that. This is a good reminder for me to cultivate more gratitude.
Me too. It can make a big difference.
And Cristiano and Jennifer talk about how gratitude can even create a more positive world.
Yes, they talk about connecting with our shared humanity and appreciating the good that exists.
So it's not just personal, it's about seeing the good in the world around us.
Right. And they have some suggestions for how to practice gratitude.
Oh, I'd love to hear those. I'm always up for new ideas.
Well, one thing they suggest is keeping a gratitude journal.
I used to do that. Maybe I should start again.
It's a great way to focus on the positive.
And especially helpful during tough times to shift out of negativity.
Definitely. They also talk about expressing gratitude to others.
Oh, that's important.
Not just feeling it, but showing it.
Right, actually thanking people.
Exactly. Writing thank you notes, giving compliments.
Simple things, but powerful.
It does not have to be anything fancy.
I like that. Gratitude is more than a feeling, it's an action.
Exactly. Choosing to focus on the positive.
And express our appreciation.
And they share a story about how gratitude helped them overcome a major obstacle.
Oh, tell me about that.
They were working on a big project together and feeling super stressed.
It happens?
They were facing challenges and were ready to give up.
They were hitting a wall.
But then they decided to shift their focus to gratitude.
What did they do?
They started each day by listing 3 things they were grateful for, no matter how small.
Intentionally choosing positivity.
Exactly. And they started expressing gratitude to each other for their hard work and support.
Creating that positive energy.
And as they did that, the energy of the project shifted.
Really? That's amazing.
They felt more creative and inspired.
Wow.
The challenges seemed smaller. They found new solutions.
Gratitude can really change things.
They believe it's a key to creating positive change in the world.
I love that. As we wrap up, what do you think is the most important takeaway from this conversation?
Manifestation requires both inner and outer work.
Can you explain that a bit more?
Inner work is getting clear on your desires, visualizing, having a positive mindset.
So aligning your thoughts with what you want.
Right. And outer work is taking action, being persistent, trusting the process.
So it's both the mindset and the action.
Exactly. You need both.
And they encourage patience, right?
Yeah.
Things don't always happen on our timeline.
Yes. Trust the timing. The universe has a plan.
That's reassuring.
And remember, it's okay to ask for help
You don't have to do it alone.
and celebrate those wins, no matter how small.
I like that. It's easy to forget to celebrate when we're focused on the next goal.
So true. Celebrate. Trust the process. Never give up on your dreams.
Beautifully said. And thank you to our listeners for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure exploring these ideas with you.
Until next time, keep believing and keep shining your light.